There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's Flash Insider Call, weekly Insider Call. Today we're gonna go through some new pairs that I'm testing, also through some changes that I made on our gold settings, and they're like producing really nice results now. And I'm also gonna go through some settings so you will have a better understanding of some settings that they are in Flash. So let's just jump into our share screen. First of all, let's go through my FX book where we have like all the pairs. Just a second. Okay, Flash H4. So as we can see, how much are actually our pairs doing. So what I'm testing now here, it's actually that every single pair has a stop loss, because I think that it's really important that like we don't wait too long that like a pair goes into a drawdown. So this is like what I changed. This is like why you see here stop losses. But definitely if we go into summary, we will see which pairs are still performing the best. Like the best performing pair right now, it's gold. Gold is performing really nice, especially also on H4. USD 30, also USD Tech, German 30, silver, it's also good, but we have to adjust a little bit of pip settings, and then all these pairs also. So if we jump into the VPS, so we can see, okay, here is now where we're running all the single pairs. Right now, like last week, we had like some problems with the VPS, so not all the pairs were running. But what I changed, and I see it's a really big difference in performance of Flash, is actually when we go here into the max trades per pips range. Okay, I put here all to 1, and then I put here 80. Why I put here 80? Because if you go into the Forex volatility calculator on investing.com, you can put that into Google and you can come to this website. So when I'm looking here, I put here the last 20 weeks, how much every single pair it's moving in pips per day. And you can see here, AUD CAT, it's actually moving 80 pips per day in the last 20 weeks. So I inputted here. If we go back, you can see I put it here 80. You can only open one trade every 80 pips. So that's how we're going to bring down the drawdown. The next thing what I did, I put here that the max trades we can open per a single pair, it's 10. And then the next thing that I'm testing now is drawdown limit in cash amount. For every 0.01, I set it up that I'm risking $100. So why like that? Because if we go here, that it can open up 10 trades. If all the 10 trades go like 100 pips against us, or even more, yeah, 100 pips to 200 pips against us, then it's gonna close us out, and it's better to close out than like risking our whole account. What I also changed it expired trading time, that like all the trades that get buy limits and sell limits get in, that they get deleted after 45 minutes if they're not hit. So a lot of people are asking me how does actually take profit cash amount works. How the take profit cash amount works is if all the open trades come here to max profit of 72, then it's going to close it out. Okay. So what I'm doing here, I'm multiplying this with, let me just see, I'm multiplying this number. To get this number, I'm multiplying the lot size with 1800. Okay. The next thing, cash trail start, it's what? When all the open trades all together get to $36 in profit, when you see here max profit, when you're going to see here max profit 36, then we are giving a room to breathe. That's like cash trail buffer, $8. So what does that mean? We hit $36, okay, and now the pair reverses and it goes down for $80. It's going to take us out on 28, okay. If we go here to 40, then it's going to take us out with $32 in profit. This is like how the cash trail buffer works. So it's like really simple. And then on every single pair, as you see here, AUD Swiss franc, I went and adjusted all the settings. I put here 82, why I put 80 here, because you can see the Swiss franc is moving 81 pips per day in the last 20 weeks. So I adjusted every single pair like that to see how it's going to work, and you will see that it's going to be a lesser amount of trades. So it also means that we're not going to have a big drawdown. You can see here, we are right now here, we are in sales on AUD NZD. As you can see, it's a really nice position where it took the trades. So now we're waiting. You see max profit was 21. At some point, the trail buffer didn't start because the cash trail starts with $36. Then you can see here, AUD USD, we don't have anything open. We got a really nice buy. Here, you can see it. You can see here on the bottom, it was a buy. First, we caught a sell down, and then we caught a buy to the upside. Then we have CAT Swiss franc right now. We are in some small drawdown. CAT JPY, unbelievable. We are in drawdowns already, like, I don't even know since when. We can check here. If we go back, okay, here it's actually which date. We are in drawdown since March 10. Okay, so I'm waiting that it goes out. And let's see Swiss franc JPY, the same thing. Euro AUD, we are in some small profit, and you see here comes in place when I change actually here that it can open only every 160 pips. It can open 1 to 2 trades. So this is how we got the drawdown down, because you see it was a really big move to the downside of 400 pips, and we're like only $280 in minus with a 0.04. Then EuroCAD, you can see the nice trade that we got here. EuroCAD, we got a buy. Then Euro Swiss franc, the same thing. Euro GBP, we are in buys at the moment. So with this, that we are checking actually and putting in place how many pips it can open, how many trades. It's really like lowering the drawdown. Euro JPY, nothing at the moment. Euro NZD, we are in some buys. Euro USD, we are also in buys. And you can see with this, we are like in a really small drawdown of $200, and it made like a really big move to the downside. Euro USD, you can see it made a move up 300 pips. So this is like really amazing. We're also in a big drawdown on GBP AUD, GBP CAT. We don't have anything open. GBP Swiss franc, nothing. GBP JPY, nothing. But what I want to share with you guys, it's actually the gold strategy. The gold strategy is performing really nice. A gold strategy, we are running it on M15, on M15 chart. And then the settings that I'm using, okay, I will open up the settings now. But that you're gonna know, lot size is 0.07 because I'm testing it like really aggressive. But on $1,000, I would run here 0.1. Then take profit cash amount, we multiply the lot size with 500. So if we multiply with 500, we're gonna get here 5. Then the cash trail start, it's 2, and we follow it with $1. Okay, so when we start with 0.01, it's going to be like really small profits. Max trades open per pair, it's 6. Okay, we only allow it 6 trades to open. And then max trades per pips, it's only 1 pip every 300 pips, because the gold pips are like calculated a little bit different. Then the next thing, drawdown limit, cash amount, I have it here 250 because it's 0.07, but with 0.01, I would have it 100. And then when we're moving up, I would have for every 0.01, I would increase the drawdown limit for $25. Then expired trading time, we have 15 minutes, and we have 95, and we have here 5. I also changed the trading times, and that we start trading at 2 in the morning Monday. This is European time. So if you look in EST, that would be that you would be starting trading on EST. You would be start trading at 8 p.m. on Sunday, but everything here is in European time. And then you can just like do it like exactly like that, how you see it here. And then I'm ending the trading every single day at 7 p.m. Central European time. So that means at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So you're gonna see now it's already 6 p.m. in here in Europe. So what is the date? Today it's Wednesday. So you can see here, if I put here now 0, okay, 0, it's gonna say, you will see, it's gonna say here trading time, it's gonna go to no, how it already is. And if I go here to 95, it's okay, and you can see it's not trading time, so we already stopped trading for the day. Why I did it like that? Because I want to get I don't want to be in the Asian session, because the Asian session, it's like a session that just goes up and down, and you see then it caught me here in a move, and then it went to the downside. But if I would start on a London Open, then I would cut all the nice moves. How we cut today, you can see we cut the sells, and we also caught the buys, and then we also again caught the sells down, and we are done for the day. So now that I changed actually these trading times, we can go here for this week. You see, this week, actually, we did like 15%. This is like a big, because I didn't change the lot size, because I'm testing it. But anyway, if you can see here, July 10, analyze, you can see with like 0.07 lot size on a $500 account, we actually were only 2.61% in drawdown, and we did 15%. So I will leave it like that for now to see how it's gonna work. The next tip that I want to show you, I started an account testing it only on indices, and indices are performing amazing. If you go here to summary, you will see here profit USD 100, German 30, UK USD 30, US 500. I also added here gold and silver, but I did a little bit mistake here with gold. So it's like gold is like in a little bit bigger drawdown. You can see only gold it's in drawdown $700, and silver. So I have to adjust gold and silver. But anyway, if we go back, see how the indices are performing, and actually the settings on indices, here is USD 30. I'm running it on H1, and you can see here I put here 1. Here it's 20 for every 0.01. I would go up for 20, so 0.02, it would be 40. Cash trail start, it's how it is, 6 and trail by 2. So with 0.02, I would put here 12 and here 4. Max trades open, 8 trades, limit, and then it can open 2 trades every 500 pips on USD 30, and pending time 30, and here it's 9 and 10 how it is. I didn't change any trading times so far. And then for USD 500, it's everything the same. Okay, here I have to put 20, 6, 2, 10, 10 trades open, and then we have here 100 pips and 2. So you have to like know how the pips are calculated on all these indices. I will put a spreadsheet together so you have it. So it's like really working nice, and you can see all the moves that we are actually catching here. You can see we got a sell here, then we got a buy. Here also we got a buy up, and then we got here sells, buys. So it's really performing amazing on indices, and you can also see here how we got all the moves on German 30 and then UK 100. Also the same thing, as you can see, we got like really nice buys and sells. And here we are now like in drawdown on silver, because silver also is a little bit different with pips, and we are here also in drawdown in gold, because I put the pips difference the wrong way. So I'm putting here one trade for every 500 pips now, and then it's going to be much nicer actually, a lot less drawdown. So this is it for now, and I will also like post the settings into the Telegram chat, and I will also prepare a spreadsheet where you have like all the settings and everything for all the single pairs, so you can adjust it with yourself. You can test them out, but definitely I would encourage you to test everything out first on a demo account. So guys, thank you for joining in on today's flash call. If you have any questions, I'm there in the Telegram channel where I can answer all of your questions.